It's a terrible thing when believers enter this. He said, watchmen are blind. That's one. Number two, he said they are ignorant. You see, the Bible said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. As New Testament priests and kings, it's a dangerous thing to live in blindness and live in ignorance. What ignorance does is that it makes you unaware of what God is doing. It makes you unaware of the program and the plan of God. That's the power of ignorance. You can be in church playing religion and you are not aware of what the Lord is doing. And God can reject a people from being used for ignorance. He said, because you have rejected knowledge, he said, I will reject you from being priest over my people. This knowledge is not just knowledge of science, knowledge of arts, knowledge of book, knowledge of what you are reading or what you read in school, or knowledge of your work. No, this is knowledge of the manifesto of God. God's kingdom manifesto, God's plan, God's program. He said they are all dumb dogs. Dumb, they can't speak. Here he says they cannot bark. You know what it means to bark? You know what security dog does? When criminals are coming to a compound, or thieves are coming to a compound, what's the job of the dog? The dog here is just a symbol of a watcher. The job of the dog is to raise an alarm. Something is going wrong in government. The job of the church is to raise an alarm. There are social vices destroying our society, destroying our nation. The job of the church is to back. What does it mean to back? It's to raise an alarm. It's not to just keep quiet and be looking and then be complaining about all the problems and complaining about everything going wrong. No, that's not the job of the church. The church is not supposed to be the one complaining. We're supposed to be the one declaring and saying, no, this is not how things should be done. This is how things should be done. This is not how things should be done. This is how things should be done. It's the church that should set that standard. Dumb dogs, they cannot bark. See why they cannot bark? He said they like to sleep. They like to lie down. He says sleeping, lying down. That is spiritual laziness, spiritual slumber. That's why we come to church like this. When we give time for prayer, it's a very strategic moment. It's not just a moment to do activity. It's a moment to awaken our spirit man. And then tune it to God so that God can broadcast what He's doing on the earth to us. We can pick exactly what God is doing and execute it on the earth. But when you're spiritually asleep, you can't hear, you can't even see. You can't hear, you can't even see.